My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to a ghosted or no communication or limited contact reading. Before we dive deep into this, guys, I just want to say thank you for showing up to the live last Sunday where we spoke about if your twin flame is your karmic. That was just a lovely session, and you guys brought such amazing energy to the live. Don't forget, I'll be on again for us to chat next Sunday, and this time we're going to talk about the Akasha, what it is, how different people see it, how different people access it, and then I will do an Akashic journey and see what spirit wants to bring forward to the collective on that particular day. Okay, so that's this Sunday. That's going to be the guys. Time and I are not friends these days. I don't even know what day it is. All right, so that's going to be the 22nd. The 22nd, yeah. So that's this Sunday, 22nd January. All right, so let's get into this reading. Limited, no communication. I forgot to bring out one of my main decks. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's have a significator for the energy towards you at this time. Their energy towards you at this time. This now moment. What's their energy towards you? All right, and this has been like a consistent energy. The mother. This is how they see you. They are nurtured by your energy. They see you as just, again, it's the same messages, like so pure. Maybe not even good enough for them, but I think you have been really nurturing their wounded inner child. Okay, and that's a good thing, but it also does not allow them the opportunity to face their own wounds, because you're there soothing it, but they're not facing it. Okay, they're facing away from. All right, so it's very comforting for them, but it also stunts their growth, and it creates inequality in the partnership because you're basically the parent. Okay, you know what, I'm also going to tag the last pick a card reading, and I did on my other channel. I feel this was either pile 3 or pile 2. That same energy came through. All right, let's see. So I'll tag it for you guys down below. Energy towards you at this time. Whoa. Self-flagellation. All right. So basically, they're beating themselves up. Whatever happened between you guys, I don't know. It's going to be different from everyone. When you watch a tarot reading that's general, spirit is just going to bring through. And I'm just losing my voice. Spirit is just going to bring through. Maybe this person doesn't know what to say. Spirit is just going to bring through the dominant energies. All right. So the dominant energy here, we don't know why this person's doing that. But they're beating themselves up with this cat o' nine here that they have here. I know this was a way of, doing some sort of penance, especially with monks, priests. Okay, it was very, very popular. All right, you kind of beat the sin out of you. Okay, they're punishing themselves for something that they did, or they're punishing themselves for something, for a way that they're feeling that they think is inappropriate, or not correct, or not socially acceptable. Okay, and they're heartbroken. I want you to look right in the back. Look at the picture. Okay, and it's a heart with 2 knives in it. So, they're heartbroken. I think maybe this person saw the light just a little too late. Maybe didn't realize how much they cared about you until it was a little too late. Maybe this person might be conventional. They like to do things by the book, and there's something about your relationship that ain't by the book at all. Okay, so it's wrong because it's out of character or out of alignment with what they grew up in, okay, and the beliefs that they either once held or might still hold, okay. Maybe they're conventional beliefs that they have, but this person, they like to play by the rules, and there's something about your connection where, like, fuck the rules, so they're punishing themselves. Okay, now this person, yeah, you guys gotta watch that pick a card, right? This person sees life like a game of chess. And I feel it was pile 2 or pile 3. This person sees life as a game of chess, right? This person ain't playing no games unless they know they can win. And with you, the path is unknown. The path to get to you is unknown. Now I'm seeing 4 people on this board. Your person could have somebody else. You could have somebody else, right? So this person trying to figure out how to get you guys together, because there might be another relationship that might be blocking you guys. I hope you guys are seeing that, right? So they're trying to figure out how to bring you guys together, what to do about this relationship here. There are 2 kings and 2 queens on the board. Yeah. They don't know what to do. Now, I'm also drawn to the pieces that have been knocked off the board. Listen, your person's been doing some real work, eh? Okay, they're really enlightened. I don't know if you buy it might be twin flames. I see the candles there, but they've been really examining their life. You see the magnifying glass there? They've been really examining their life, and they have been getting rid of things that don't serve them. If you look on the bottom here, they've gotten rid of the energy vampires. Anybody who's been a total clown, not taking life seriously. Anybody who's in any kind of player energy, they don't want that kind of energy around them. I see a mushroom here in the back, so that could represent maybe substances. They're addressing that too. So they've done a lot of work. The last bit of the puzzle is, it looks like some kind of 3D relationship that they may have. It could even be parents, maybe family members, maybe might also be blocking this king and queen from coming together. But this is they're trying to figure out. This is a strategy. What they're trying to strategize right now, how to bring you guys, back together. And they're really worried. Look at the frown, the furrow on his forehead. All right, so this is somebody that's punishing themselves for either how they feel, for you, the feelings that they have for you, or some kind of misdeed that they may have done to you, or maybe they didn't treat you well or something. There's something that they did to you. They're punishing themselves for that, and they're trying to figure out a way to bring you guys back together. So that is the energy of the now. Okay, so you know what, let me ask, sometimes you just have to go with the flow of the reading. So let me ask, what are they punishing themselves for? Let me ask that question. No, because when I do this readings, usually give people closure. Because sometimes you're kind of wondering why is this person not talking to me? Why did you just disappear? Blah, 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 blah. Right? We have the 7 of Cups in reverse. It's like this person suddenly had a moment of clarity. Okay? Before they were kind of confused. They didn't know how they felt about you. They didn't know who you were to them or something like that. But then bam, there was this moment of clarity, and then they're like, fuck, what have I done? Right? It's an energy of, what have I done? Stupid, and then see somebody knocking their head against the wall. Stupid. So this person's just really beating themselves up. Spirit, what are they punishing themselves for here? We have the Fool. Okay, the Fool in reverse. Well, that card tells me everything, but I'm going to get 4 cards anyways. Right, why are they punishing themselves? Well, they realize, one, they didn't listen to their intuition. I think from the moment they met you, okay, there was something inside them that told them, hey, pay attention. Pay fucking attention to this one. Pay attention. There's something special here. Pay attention. But they didn't listen to their intuition. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was very immature. And that's why we saw that picture underneath the deck with the mother, right? So it's like your mother in spirit really called to this person because they were really immature, right? I think the emotional IQ, not too talala, right? As we would say, not too talala. They were ready. Emotionally intelligent, right? But we grow into emotional intelligence. I mean, the children that are born now, like they have it from day one. But the older generations, us and people around our age and that kind of thing, our emotional IQ very low because we just weren't taught. So I feel like you're dealing with someone, their emotional IQ very low, and they didn't care about how their actions impacted you or even anyone else around them. It's that kind of self-centered energy. Also getting someone who didn't take advantage of a particular opportunity. Maybe there was a moment where you were single, they were single. You guys could have gotten together without thinking about other people, that kind of thing, and they just maybe squandered it, threw it away, so they're beating themselves up. Let's get the other cards out, but that's what I'm getting. They're beating themselves up for missed opportunities. All right, what we have here? 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's the same message. Didn't accept this cup from the universe, right? They were looking elsewhere, thinking about what they didn't have in their life instead of seeing what spirit was giving them. We're looking at someone who's kind of discontented naturally. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they were living a lie. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse here. And the Page of Cups in reverse, again, someone that's immature, especially emotionally. All right, so the sum total of what we're seeing here. We're dealing with someone who has always been kind of discontented with life. But that is as a result of their own emotional baggage from the past, from their childhood that they never looked at. So I think we're dealing with someone who just, went plodding along, distraction after distraction, not really introspecting. And there are people like that. They will never introspect. Everything that's kind of off in their life is somebody else's fault. It's never them, right? So I feel you're dealing with that kind of energy. And instead of looking at the opportunities that they did have in their life, this is someone who was indulging very heavily in woe is me. Okay? And they didn't see the opportunity that was presenting itself in the form of you. I feel like this person wasn't their authentic self when they met you. I feel like they were basically living a lie. We have that Queen of Swords in reverse, right? They were basically living a lie. Poor personal boundaries because they wanted validation. Their wounded inner child needed that kind of attention. Okay, might have been with multiple people. Queen of Swords in reverse, when I read, is a karmic who is verbally abusive. Okay, so they may have, the wounded inner child might have linked up with someone to abuse them further. When you're unhealed and you're carrying around your woundedness and you're not dealing with it, you will continue to attract people to abuse you. So that's exactly what happened with this person. So now they're just in an absolute state of regret. Okay, and that's what they're punishing themselves for, right? They couldn't see the opportunity. Okay. So why did they ghost you? They're in this regret. Why did they ghost you? Let's find out. Okay, Star card in reverse. The Moon. Yep, it's a shadow. Judgment in reverse, of course. So it's all major arcana, right? So this was a big trigger for your person. And the 7 of Swords. All right. So what we getting from this whole lineup? Well, their judgment was completely off. And their judgment was off because we're dealing with someone who was not taking charge of their healing journey. Someone who had some major wounds that they were just disregarding, okay? Someone who felt hopeless about the situation. They couldn't see how you guys would work. They couldn't see how you guys would come together, how you would fit, how they would fit into your world, how they would fit into your world. So maybe that was a major issue. Or how you would fit into their world. They couldn't see it. They couldn't see it. They tried all kind of permutation, tried to work out the maths, and the maths weren't mathsing, okay? So they couldn't see how that would happen. So they kind of lost faith, kind of lost hope in this connection, but it's really their shadow. They were just triggered. Whether it was a rejection wound, an abandonment wound, maybe they thought that people would judge them if they went with you because maybe you guys aren't the quintessential couple, right? Maybe there's something unconventional about you guys, something very different about you guys, and people would ask questions about you guys being together. Maybe there was a massive age difference. Maybe you guys are physically very different. Maybe you guys from different ethnicities, race, different culture, whatever it is. There was something that made you guys an unlikely pair, right? And this person, they don't like to be on anybody's radar, okay? Not in that kind of way anyways, right? They just want to be known for the likes and be admired. They don't want to be judged by anyone. And they felt like somebody or some people or others would judge them from being with you. Okay, this person, they're living a lie. They were living a lie. Okay? And for them to be with you, they had to be their most authentic self. And they weren't ready to show that to the world. I also get for some of you guys, yeah, see my throat is acting up. There was something that they hadn't told you, something that maybe they were deceiving you, holding something back, some kind of truth back, or maybe it could have been an old lie, an old deception. And if you guys were to get together, they would have to tell you the full breadth of it, and they weren't ready to reveal that particular truth. There's something that they're hiding about themselves from you, and they ain't ready to tell you that truth yet. So it all boiled down to shit got real. Shit got real. Shit got real. And then when they started thinking about you guys together, they just couldn't see how it would work. And they felt like they had to do too much work in terms of revealing too much of themselves to you, really backtracking into the past, digging up old shit. They're like, nah, it was easier to just ghost you. I'm just going to clarify it. I'm going to look now at what they were thinking and what they were feeling. Two different things. All right, what were they thinking? I think we got most of our answers, but what was in their headspace at the time? Just for clarity, we had the Knight of Cups. Okay. All right. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Strength card in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands. All right. So this person was thinking big things. They were thinking about declaring their love. Might even be thinking about proposing, because we do have the marriage card here. They were thinking about starting a life with you. I mean, this is kind of unexpected, right? And I think maybe it was unexpected. Maybe they started having dreams about you guys being together. They saw a vision of you guys in the future. They saw this family. They saw this very solid relationship. And maybe they're commitment phobic. Perhaps the Emperor here is in reverse. Or they were thinking about other people in their life and how other people would react. There's someone in your person's life that is a control freak. Now, this could be an intimate partner, or this could be some parent or guardian that doesn't know when to let go. And it's interesting that that should come up, because yesterday I was watching something on YouTube. If you remind me, I'll tag you and you can watch it. Was it on YouTube or maybe on one of those Facebook shorts? I can't remember. And it was about this guy, and he wanted his mother's blessing to get married to his current girlfriend. Now, this woman don't like this current girlfriend at all. And she didn't have a reason for not liking this current girlfriend. The reason was, she said at the end of it, she said she's just not ready. She's not ready to let him go. So basically, whatever trauma had happened to that mother in her life, she had made this son her emotional husband, her emotional boyfriend, and she wasn't willing to give up that support or that position in his life. Okay? And maybe your person is going through something similar. There's someone in their life that relies heavily on them for their emotional support, and that person's not ready to give that up. And it could definitely be a parent. It could definitely be a parent. It could be family members. Maybe your person's the one that the family relies upon, rather for financial support, or that's the person that everybody goes to when they're going through a crisis or whatever it is. Okay? And they guard this person kind of jealously. So there's someone in their life that's a control freak that still wishes to have that kind of control over your person, and they were thinking about, how is this person going to react? This could also be programming passed on to them from their father's side, okay, with regard to how they view marriage and relationships. Maybe they view marriage and relationships like a ball and chain, or some kind of giving up of your power. Strength card is here, strength card is in reverse, and they're telling me, Samson and Delilah kind of thing. Okay, where they view women as taken away from your energy, or feminine. Let's say they view feminine energy as taken away from the masculine energy, or sabotaging the masculine energy. Maybe they have an inherent distrust of feminine energy, and they're thinking at some point you might want to control them or something like that. So big feelings, big emotional feelings for you brought up big triggers for this person. And they just needed to step back. They just step back, step back, step back. What was happening in their heart space? Well, we see a lot, right? This person was looking to make an offer. They felt this romantic love blooming inside of them. We had the 8 of Wands. That's passion, right? 8 of Wands is the arrows of love. So we had the 8 of Wands. We have the King of Swords in reverse. All right, so it was a heart that was conflicted. We have the 6 of Cups. Oh my. Yeah. Look, and they were going to offer you that cup. Look. And they kind of knew that you'd be receptive also. As the biggest cup of all, they were going to offer it to you. And we have the Hangman. So what do we have? We have a heart that's conflicted. And when they say, when you don't know what to do, stand still, do nothing, right? That's exactly what happened with your person. They just didn't know what to do. So they just stood still. Because within them, there was this big push forward to move forward, declare your love, offer this cup, have this reunion, go towards this soulmate. It's like there was something very instinctive inside this person that was pushing them. But then they started thinking, I think they started thinking maybe about their parents' relationship, and really their father. There's some kind of father wound here. Something about either the message that they got from their father's relationship with their mother, or something about the men on their father's side and how they view marriage, relationships, feminine energy. Something kicked in. Something kicked in. And they're just like, treat, match the brakes. Hell to the no, match the brakes. Now, King of Swords in reverse, for me, is an overt narcissist in their life. So again, we're going back. There's somebody else there. Guys, there's somebody else there. Okay? May not be an intimate partner. Could be some kind of parental energy. So maybe even the parents aren't even alive, but the energy of their relationship, it's there. And there's something narcissistic about it. And this is a big block for a person. Something about observing that relationship just, gave the message to a person, hey, relationships and love ain't safe. Not me. Never. Never. Right? So this is not even them. This is all ancestral programming and energy. What's happening in a person's life right now? Let's have a look. We have community, okay? So there's something about the impact of the persons around them, okay? And they still, whoever's around your person, they still treat your person, like a child. What's happening in your person's life right now? We have courtship, so there could definitely be another relationship here. We have thief. Okay, so there's some sort of financial loss, or there might be someone in their life that's trying to basically screw them over. And it could be tied to another relationship. We have high honor. So it could be that they're being recognized for something, or they're trying to do the right thing. And we have official person. Okay, so I really do think they're being recognized for something, or there could be this person in their life that has a lot of control over your person. Now they're male in body here on this card, but they don't necessarily have to be male in body, but they are exerting a lot of control over your person. Let's pull a couple cards on this. Spirit, tell us about this courtship energy. Okay, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so they could be trying to wrap up some kind of situation with a third party here. Okay. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who is in the energy of avarice. So we're talking about someone very materialistic. They're all about the pentacles. They're all about the coins. It looks like they're trying to wrap up that situation there. And maybe that's why we have the thief, because it looks like this person is out to get your person's money. Tell us about this thief card. Seven of Wands. So your person, really asserting their boundaries with whoever this thief is. There's someone who's trying to swindle them or trying to take their money. And your person is asserting their boundaries here. We have the Seven of Wands. They're on guard. They're on guard. They're trying to protect themselves, their energy, and their finances. But it looks like it might even be multiple people are trying to take or leech from your person's energy. So they're guarding their energy right now. What's this High Honor card? We have 5 of Cups. They're grieving. They're thinking about the past. Ah. You know, grief really cracks you open to spirit. So in this person's grief, it looks like they're getting a vision of what could be. Okay, and I think they are ascending. That's the high honor. They're ascending. And I think they're turning into this official person that we're seeing here. Yeah. This 10 of Swords. It's like they're ending big cycles. They're maturing. That's why we're seeing this mature man. They're maturing. So they're ending cycles with anyone who's trying to control them, and they're maturing. They're ascending, they're maturing, and they are facing their pain. How are they seeing you now? How are they seeing you now? So we had how they were seeing you then. How are they seeing you now? We have the 4th Pentacles. They ain't letting you go. We have the Ace of Cups. You are the opportunity for a new beginning. We have the 2 of Cups. So we have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So they've mastered themselves and now they're coming to master their relationships. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very powerful card. But more mothering energy again, right? Right, so this is how they see you. You're sitting on your throne. You have the support of your ancestors. Everything is drawn to you. You are both. You can be submissive, but you can also be fierce. It's like you are the complete package to this person. And they've watched your transformation because you two have changed. There's a lot of butterflies around here. You two have changed, okay? And they see you as mystical. And you're holding all this love in your hand. You see that ball? Ball of love? You're holding all this ball of love in your hand and they want it. They want it. They see you as their counterpart, their soulmate. A chance for a new beginning. They ain't letting you go. They are not letting you go. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this to the extended. And we're going to look at the heart space energy for you right now. Although I think it's pretty clear from here. We're going to look at their intentions towards you within 1 month of you watching this reading. We're going to look at we're going to get some 3D messages from them and messages from their higher self. And then we're going to look at Spirit's advice for you and this connection. Okay? If you're not able to join me in the extended, let me pull a card for you now. What's Spirit's advice for you? We have the Lotus, transformation, evolution. And that's what we said. You two are transforming. And you two have come a long way. All right, what does Spirit want you to know? We have the Snow Moon, rest, recovery, and planning. So Spirit saying this is a time of rest and recovery for you. A time of preparing yourself for the next step. Because it looks like the next step is going to be beautiful. This is a time when you need to be receptive, right? You have to be still, right? There's lots of psychic messages that are coming in for you, okay? We have the moon here, so Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. And you can't listen to your intuition if you're putting your attention on all kind of different things around you and chaos and all that. Spirit saying now's the time to be still, Be still, be receptive, because they want to guide you through this forest that you have to pass through. Okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. If you're able, please join me next time. If not, thank you for everything that you do for this channel. Your likes, your dislikes, your comments down below. Even if it's just an emoji, it really helps with the algorithm. It helps further if you do click on the ads, because we do get a commission. And please do that for any reader that you love on YouTube, because it keeps us right here. All right, my loves. Take care.